Down in Pennsylvania, there's a little bee farm where the honey's sweet and the bees are warm. Ooh, yeah. Every summer
Hey, hello everyone. Welcome out here to Pennsylvania Bees. Yesterday I came out here, it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll show you what I found. I found this on the side of one of my hives. Now I know what that is because I've seen that before. That was the after effects, the afterglow, whatever you would like to call it, of honeybees that were doing a practice flight and were getting ready to swarm. Now, so they were all bearding a little bit on the bottom, and then they were all on the side of the box. So what had happened is they had been flying around a little bit earlier than that, but they smelled something. What did they smell? They smelled rain. Rain was about 2 hours out, and I didn't even know that, but they did. So they knew that it was going to rain and thunder shower, so they didn't swarm. They were just hanging out. So now here is today, the day after, and I want to see. Now this is the day after, so I want to try to see what they're doing now. Hopefully they haven't swarmed on me already. They may have, they may not. You know, bees, they have a mind of their own. But in the early spring, if you see something called, it's bearding, like where the bees are hanging off the very front of your hive, you know, that's called bearding. But in the spring, that's swarm beardings. You know, that's not really a term, it's just what I'm calling it. But that means that the box is getting so full of bees that they're hanging outside, they're getting ready, you know, they're getting a little too much and too many bees, too much heat in this box. And that is a precursor and a sign to say, hey, you better get in that box because they're getting ready to swarm. And then this is what an actual swarm looks like. Let's see if I can find a clip, and I'll throw that in here, what an actual swarm looks like. Hey, how you doing? I'm not even by the bee. It must be in their flight path. The flight path, and they don't want me around here. Oh my gosh, look at this. You guys see this? This is day 2. Yep, these guys are definitely getting ready to swarm. Look at this. They're all gathered on the outside. You know, they're all gathered on the outside. They're all getting ready to hit the air, and today is a beautiful day for them to hit the air. There's just no doubt about it. Look at all of that. Look at this, look at this. Oh, look at this pretty flowers on the ground, but let's look. You know, did I just see the queen? Sometimes you can. But look at the entrance. See the entrance there? I doubt we'll see the queen, but she does. Now the queen will pop out. Now the queen will come out, take a look around, whatever she's checking out, whether it's the weather, whether it's this, whether it's that. But they haven't swarmed yet. But you know something? If they don't swarm today, I can guarantee you that we swarm tomorrow. But today's going to be a really hot day, and I think they're going to swarm. And if I start tearing into them, you know what's going to happen. I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to cause them to swarm, because they're going to go, hey, all right, hey, the box, we're ready to go anyway. This guy is into our box. Let's get out of here. So I'm going to try to do a swarming prevention thing here, because like I said, I am not going to be able to stop this. In fact, by the time I get back out here, they may already be in the air. You notice I wear a bee belt? See this thing here? This is my bee belt. Where my thing is. Love this thing. Love it. It's always there. Always. Never lose it. Paul Kelly? Yeah, I think it was Paul Kelly up at a university up in Canada. He came up with this design. Bought it a long time ago from him. Okay, let's see what they're doing in here now. Oh, look at that. Even got a few hive beetles. Yep, got a couple hive beetles going on in here. We got a lot of bee activity, as you can see. So, I don't want to make them too mad if I don't have to. Oh, nice. Look what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a nice big drone right here. Oh, yeah, that's it. Come here, buddy. couple of you guys. That's nice. Come here. Yeah, let's go look at the camera. Can we see this by the camera? Oh, yeah. Camera, see them flying around? Nice. So that means a lot of drones, which is perfect, which I assume they should have some by now. So what the process here is for me that I'm planning on doing is I need to get into them. But not today, because like I said, I've done this before, and what's going to happen is at this perfect time of day, I'm going to open them up. The queen's going to say, oh, this is it, I'm done, I'm not messing around with this garbage anymore. We're already ready to swarm, pack up the caravan, let's hit the road, ladies, come on, let's go, and they hit the air. Been there, done that too many times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to seal them up, but I got to seal them up in a special way. I got to seal them up since there's so many bees. I got to seal them up so that they don't overheat. So I want to try to do as little as of right now, because it's as minimal invasiveness into this beehive as possible. So what I'm going to do is take this top off, and I'm going to put another empty box on top, which will give them a little bit of headroom. That way they'll have some headroom there. And then I'm going to take a queen excluder and then put that on. At least that's my idea. And if not, I have a snell grove board. I'm going to put that up there. Now the snell grove board on top is going to be not for being a snell grove use. It's going to be for ventilation, to let the heat come out of this thing. But I'm wasting time talking, so I got to get going. Now this is a hive. Ouch! This is a hive from last year. Should say hive body box. All right, so let's see now. I need to get busy here. Now I haven't smoked them. Do you see that? Yeah, I haven't put any smoke in them yet. That's the word yet. Yeah, they got this glued down really well. But this activity's going on, and when if I'm going to bombard this thing with what I want to do, they are not going to be happy, and they are going to start flying around. But hopefully, oh yes, it is a party in here. It is just a huge party. So we got that done. So now I'm going to take this box. Ow, my back is hurting me. That is annoying. I'm going to slide this on. I'm doing it this way because I don't want to kill any bees. Oh, there's ants in there too. You know them little Amazon ants? So that's what's going on too. They got little Amazon ants that are trying to build up a nest in here. All right, so there we go. Now we have that. Now, to keep the queen from getting out the top, which I've had that happen before, and that is annoying as heck. Now this is a queen excluder. It's a wooden bound one. I don't really care for them, but my other metal ones were buried, and I had to get to this right away. So there we go. We'll put this on here. Maybe that's the queen excluder. I'm pretty sure that's the way, but I want to try it this way. Yeah, I want to put it on this way, because now bees can get out of it, right? And hopefully not the queen. Now, this is a snell grove board. I need to hurry up. And it has little doors that you can open. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this now on top. So now the queen won't be able to get out the top, but the bees, I needed the wrong one. So there's one on the bottom. Let me flip it around. So we'll do that. There we go. Now they can get out. So now the bees can come and go for right now. And it's not a big entrance, but it's a big enough entrance. All right. And then what am I going to do with that? With that, I think I'm going to take this lid, because it doesn't have, I don't want it to press down and break this little tang, and my other cover would. So I'll use this old lid here. That's caused me issues in the past, but for what I'm using it for today, it shouldn't. So it shouldn't cause me problems for what I'm doing today. So there we go. Now the bees can get in and out. They go up through the excluder, and they got some ventilation. So right now, The other little doodad I have is this thing right here. Now, I got these. Who did I get these from? Oh, he makes Swarm Commander. Great people, right? So anyway, they're great people. I forget their name right now. Doggone, I tip on my tongue and I forgot it. So, but anyway, I'm going to see what happens here when I try to brush these bees away now, because I want to put this here. Hello, everybody. Let's put you here. Yeah, they're not liking this. And I don't blame them. So I'm going to have to try to slide this in like this. And there we go. Now, plus that, I'm going to put this on there. Hopefully this stays to help hold it for now. You guys make it in? No, some of the big ones can't make it in. But, oh well. So there we go. I haven't lost a swarm, and I didn't want to lose this one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and lean this up against this. Oh, it don't matter. They're everywhere. All right, so there we go. We'll do that. And then the same thing with this lid. This lid still has a whole bunch of bees on it too. So they're all preparing to swarm. I'll put it over here too. What is that? Hey, are you a spider? All right. So, they didn't really attack me, which is great. So that means, once again, you know, they're trying to do their thing. They don't worry too much about me. But, well, this is what we got now. We've got a queen excluder on the bottom. Oh, to keep her from leaving, since I got out here so late today. And so that front end is sealed off, but they got ventilation. The bees can go in and out or hang out here. I gave them another box, level, empty up there. Maybe they'll go up there and hang out for a little bit. Maybe not. And I gave them an upper entrance. So once they go into the upper box, then they'll go through the queen excluder, then they'll go into the Snell Grove board, and then they'll come out the top if they need to go in and out. And for, you know, the short time they're going to be in there doing this until I can get out here and fix this situation. So, and oh, look, see, they're going in and out already. See, look at that. See it at the very top? They're going in and out already. So this is going to work for now, hopefully. Now, the queen excluders on the bottom. These queen excluders down there on the bottom, they're not 100% perfect. Nothing is, right? So the queen still may be able to get thin enough. They're going to swarm, and she still may be able to fit her butt out. Who knows? We don't. But it's the best I can do for right now. This is what's going on here right now in this hive, and this preventing it from swarming. So this is a swarm prevention little method that I have with a bunch of different tools that I've accumulated over the years. So anyway, so this is it. This is the beginning of swarm season. I really wanted to get out here last weekend is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get out here then, and I wanted to do a whole bunch of manipulation and do a whole bunch of stuff. Once again though, it didn't work, happened, and here I am now. I'm like a week behind. I'm a week behind and I need to get caught up. Luckily none of the other hives yet look like this. It always seems to be every year, there's always one of them. Last year it was the one back here in the corner. Oh. It was the one back in the corner, and it did swarm, but luckily it swarmed right into the box next door. But anyway, enough of that. Let's try to wrap this up, because I'm getting hot in this suit, and this looks good. This does. I'm happy. This looks good for now. So, good, good, good. All right, hey, thank you so much everybody for watching. As always, take care, God bless, and we'll see you soon. All right, bye-bye now.
And the bees hum a melody. Nobody